Hey everyone, this is Peter, and I'm sitting here in the VFE Pedals shop. As many of you know, my wife and I decided back in December that it would be best for me and my family if I returned to full-time teaching this fall. Since then, I've been brainstorming and thinking about how it will be that I can provide great customer service while my time is extremely limited. After crunching a bunch of numbers and then analyzing every detail of how the build process goes, I decided that the best way to do that is to just completely change to a new pedal format. Since 2009, almost every VFE pedal that's left this shop has looked something like this, in a pedal format that is compact and complex. It's difficult to build and has a lot of controls and can be somewhat daunting to understand. And so starting in 2016, I'll be moving to a new format that still offers quite a bit of flexibility, but is simpler, just as compact. In fact, on a pedal board would be even more compact. But the biggest thing is that it is much, much easier to build. Because it's much easier to build, that will mean that I will be able to spend more time with my family while still building plenty of these pedals to meet the need. What this means right now is that anything that's in this format is going to need to get cleared out, and I've got a lot to build and clear out. I have over 500 pedals between now and June that I plan to build and post at a great price, and you'll find those at vfepedals.com/specials. Thanks for watching, and thank you for your support of VFE Pedals. If you want to keep up to date with everything, you can go to vfepedals.com/contact, and there you can sign up for our newsletter. Now, the rest of this video is for those of you who really like the nitty-gritty details. I'm just now finishing up a big batch of Life Series pedals. These are built using whatever remaining inventory I have. So once these are sold, that'll be it for these until the new format is created, which will be similar to the Live Series, but there will be some differences. So you can find these right now actually at vfepedals.com/specials. This is the next batch I'll be building. These are custom shop pedals that were purchased prior to February 28th. And so I will be starting this batch at the end of this week, and we'll hope to finish all of them by the end of next week. And these bins are 140 printed enclosures that use up the remaining paint colors that I'd kept in stock for the Pedal Wizard. And so basically I'm going to build these out and then put them up on the vfepedals.com/specials page. But before they go to that page, some of these pedals will get picked out by those who claimed one essentially in the Leap Day sale. So this is where the Leap Day sale pedals are getting chosen out of, and those customers who are part of that sale should get an email in a month or less, and hopefully just a few weeks, because I'm trying to finish these up by the first week of April. Along the way, I'll be finishing up projects and any other overstock that I've got. Some of these projects are nearly a year old, and I just need to finish them up. Projects like the Klein bottle here. This is a multi-effect pedal that's actually got kind of crazy extras in it, and so I'm not even going to explain it because it's the only one. The last batch are REP pedals. So you'll see some things like that are just outside of the standard series, but they're getting cleared out, finished up as well. And those will be interdispersed over the next few months, and don't exactly have a precise timeline on any of these. If you've made it to the end of this video, you are truly a VFE fan. Now, I wanted to give you some more information, both personal and business, so that you would be a little bit more informed about this transition. First, just some information about how you can help the process. One is to just buy pedals. The more pedals I can sell, the better this process goes. And the other is to help spread the word that there are these great pedals and they are being offered at a really great price because they are getting cleared out. If I can clear out the inventory quickly, meaning end of June, early July, that will be absolutely huge. It will mean a lot of things for VFE and also my family. It will mean that the business debt will be completely eradicated. It'll mean that I can lower my overhead costs incredibly, substantially, to the point that I could potentially build 5 pedals a month and break even, just to break even, only that many. And with all that provides a lot of benefits for you as well. Lower overhead costs means that I don't have to charge as much to pay the bills. So I will be able to offer better prices and potentially some really, really competitive prices for handmade in the USA products. And it also means that I can slow down my process and really get into the finer details in a way that I've never done before. I tend to be very precise, but I also tend to think more, here, let's give this person this much range and let them decide some of the finer details. But I want to be able to focus in my designing so that it makes it easier for the customer to use the pedal, so that I'm making a little bit more decisions on focusing to what is the good sound, so that you're not sitting there yourself trying to find it. Right now the pedals are incredibly flexible, but they do require a steep learning curve because they allow so much range that it's easy to find a setting that just sounds terrible if you don't know what you're doing. But there's always plenty of magic in there if you do. And so that the new lineup, I want to be able to make it simpler, and if I can spend more time to slow down, I can really make it kind of that perfect marriage of flexibility and simplicity. That's it for now. Thank you so much for your support of VFE Pedals, and thank you for finishing out this video.